Hello, everyone. I'm just waiting for Clue to join the broadcast, and we'll get going. I sent them the link, so we're gonna wait. I think we're so the series is tied 2-2, and we're gonna start game 5 as soon as he's ready. Mhm. All right. We just watched T-ville defeat Beantown 4-3 in an exciting series. That was pretty amazing. So the winner of this series will play T-ville, who won their Moneyball division with a 97-65 record. So it's going to be a tough series, whoever wins this one. I don't know if Clue is having issues or not, but we'll see. Oh, there he is. Hold on a second. Let's get him on. There he is. What's up, Big Clue?
Yeah, all right.
Can you hear me?
Let me.
Are you working right now, Big Clue? He's. I think he's just getting ready. So let me we'll just pause for a little bit, and we'll. Clue, if you're there, I can't hear you. You're muted. Okay, sorry for the delay. We're just waiting for Clue to come back on. Let's see, what else can I do while we're waiting? Show you a little bit of the Field of Dreams encyclopedia. We have various records. We have league records through 5 seasons. We got single season records for all these offensive categories. We can see what year they were attained, what the record is, and also the career records for players that played in Field of Dreams. All mostly probably have played mostly 4 or 5 seasons at least to get these numbers. And the same thing goes for the pitching. For instance, we have let's see, for the career wins leader is both Addie Joss and Mordecai Brown have the most career wins, not with 93. And most strikeouts is by far and away Rube Waddell with 1,582. And he absolutely dominated this past season. I believe it was this past season. Let's see. 508 strikeouts in season 5. So Rube Waddell is, believe he's leading by, let's look. Career pitching. So you can look at the career stats here. We have a pivot table. You can just simply sort. So he's up by almost over 500 strikeouts by the next highest player, which is Tom Seaver. So pretty interesting stuff. I don't know where Clue is. I think he might have had to jump off to do a work call. I believe he's working right now. So
we are back, baby.
Oh, we're back. Okay, here he is. Right, I was just showing the encyclopedia while I was waiting.
That's great.
Okay. So all right, we're ready to get going with game 5. So what is your starting pitcher that you would like? I have Roger Craig starting automatically. Just by
that's fine. Let's throw Craig out there. Yep.
Okay. And the lineup looks good to you? No changes
sure does. There? Yep. No.
And I'm going to be going with Bob Feller. So Bob Feller is going to go. I think I'm going to keep my lineup the same. All right. So here we go. We got Bob Feller facing, let's see, we got Eddie Collins, Archie Vaughn, Joe DiMaggio, Mel Ott, Mike Piazza, Edgar Martinez, Mike Trout, Albert Pujols, and George Brett. Oh, here we go. Multiple, and we're here at Fenway Park, home of the Degens, and for game 5. Yep. So this is my last home game of the series, and I believe the rest of the two are being played at where St. Louis is home, the PNC. That's right. PNC, yeah. All right, and here you go. Bob Feller pitches to Eddie Collins, and he strikes him out, and brings up Archie Vaughn. He grounds to Boone. Boone throws over to Gehrig, and he's out number 2. And his DiMaggio is 8 for 17. That's correct. 471 average the series. And there's a long drive deep to left center. That's gone over the Green Monster. Joe DiMaggio makes a 1-0 lead for St. Louis. Just continues his torrid pace here in the series. And here comes Mel Ott, who's 0 for 7 in the series. And he strikes him out. So they get 1 run at the top of the first. It's 1-0 St. Louis. And here comes Ty Cobb, who's 4 for 19. And he grounds to Vaughn, throws the first, out number 1. And Manny Ramirez, who's only hitting a paltry 105, 2 for 19 the series. And not anymore, as he hits one over the Green Monster for home run number 1. And it's now quickly tied 1-1. So here's Kevin Youkilis, 2 for 14. And he strikes out. And brings up Lou Gehrig, who's 4 for 18. And lines out to Collins at second. That does it. So we have a tie game, 1-1. And Mike Piazza leads off against Bob Feller. Strikeout number 3 for Feller. There's Edgar Martinez. Grounds to Lajoie. Throws to Gehrig for out number 2. And Mike Trout comes to the bat. And he takes a walk on 4 balls and brings up Pujols, who's 3 for 18 in the series. And another walk. So the 2 guys nobody wants to pitch to, who just got walked. And here comes George Brett. 353 average this series. And 3 walks in a row.
Wow.
So loads the bases, and is Eddie Collins, who's batting 263. And he fly ball to center field. Cobb has it for out number 3, so he gets out of that jam. Self-induced jam, nothing but drive his pitch count up. All right, and here's Carlos Gonzalez, who's hitting 222. And there's a fly ball to the right, but Mel Ott's there. But number 1, Yadier Molina is a 308 for the series. And he walks. It's the first walk by Roger Craig, and here comes Ray Boone hitting 400. And a check on Molina. Molina seems to be the only running threat on my team because he's the only guy that's attempted stolen bases. He's got one. He's 1 for 2 so far with stolen bases, but apparently he's the only threat. And Ray Boone grounds to third. Brett fires to Collins for 1, and the Pujols, that's double play that ends the inning. So it's 1-1 after 2. Here comes Archie Vaughn, grounds to Gehrig, takes it to first, out number 1. And here comes Joe DiMaggio, who's tearing the league, hitting 500 this series. And there's a fly ball left that's going to stay in the park, and Manny Ramirez has that one. And Mel Ott is hitless for the series so far, 0 for 8. And he strikes out for number 4 for Bob Feller. So we go to the bottom of the 3rd. Rogers Hornsby leads off, hitting 154. He walks. So he's on, lead runners on, and his Lajoie is over the series so far, 0 for 15. And here's the pitch. And the ground ball hits softly to short. He can't get Hornsby, and Lajoie beats out his first hit infield single. So first hit of the series, it's first and second with nobody out, and here's Ty Cobb. And here's a ground ball. Oh, web gem, and they can only get 1. We have runners at the corners now with 1 out. Great play by Eddie Collins. And Manny Ramirez was doing nothing, and they hit a home run over the Green Monster last time up. And he strikes out this time. And Kevin Youkilis. And he strikes out. That ends the inning. So a lot of runners left on base so far. Seems like it. Not too many, but 2 big innings. Okay, here comes Mike Piazza. Rounds to the pitcher. Throws over to Gehrig. 1 out. And here's Edgar Martinez. Martinez walks. And here's Mike Trout, who walked last time up. And he strikes out this time. So I believe that's 4 walks and 5 strikeouts for Fella so far. Here's the pitch. And there's a base hit by Pujols. Martinez is going to go to third, and his runners at the corners with 2 outs for St. Louis. And here comes George Brett, who walked in the second inning or the first inning. And there's a fly ball deep to center, but Cobb is there, and that does it for the inning. And we go to the bottom of the 4th, still 1-1, and Luke Gehrig comes to the plate, 0 for 1 today. And there's a long drive, and it's gone into over the bullpen in right field. So Luke Gehrig matches Joe DiMaggio's home run, 313 feet. That's not very long. So here comes Carlos Gonzalez, and he walks. So it's and Yadier Molina, and Gonzalez is going, and he's safe for the stolen base. So you must have heard me say something about Yadier, but here we go. And another walk. So Roger Craig is bitten by the walk bug as well. And here comes Ray Boone with first and second, nobody out. Oh my goodness, another walk. That's walk number 5. The bases are loaded with 0 out in his Rogers Hornsby. 2 for 13. And he grounds it weakly to third. They get 1 at second base, but they can't get the double play, and a run will score to make it 3-1 with 1 out now. And here's Lajoie, who's 1 for 1 with an infield single. And there's a fly ball. I don't know if it's going to be deep enough. We'll see. Molina's going home. The throw, safe, and Hornsby's going to take first on the throw. So it's now 4-1 on a sacrifice fly. And here comes Ty Cobb with runner at second. Do you want Roger Nelson to pitch?
Hell no.
Cobb grounds a single, and that's going to score a run. So it's now 5-1. And it's bringing up Manny Ramirez. No again, right?
No, but let's bring in somebody else, though.
I don't know if it's going to automatically, because we'll see. If I click no, it might automatically pitch.
Okay.
We'll see.
Well,
No, it doesn't. Okay, it doesn't. Okay. Why can't I change? What is it saying? I can't change the computer. Hold on a second. How do I do? What am I doing here? Why is that computer? There we go. Okay.
Bring in Bob Shaw, please. There we go.
All right. Bob Shaw coming in to face Ramirez with 2 outs. And he grounds to Vaughn, who throws the first out, number 3. That does it. 4 runs for the Degens, though. Now 5-1 going into the 5th. And here comes Bob Feller to face Eddie Collins. Grounded to Boone. Ray Boone throws over to Gehrig, out number 1. And here comes Archie Vaughn. And Feller walks his 5th batter. And that's not good because we got Joe DiMaggio coming up. And another base hit for Joe DiMaggio. So it's first and second. 1 out, and here comes Mel Ott. 0 for 2 today. And he strikes him out. So 6 strikeout. And Mike Piazza's 0 for 2. And he grounds weakly to Hornsby, throws to Lajoie. That does it for the inning. Bottom of the fifth, it's 5-1 Degens. And here comes Euclid. 0 for 2. He grounds it to Vaughn. Vaughn's got to throw. It's close, but he's out at first. Good throw by Vaughn. And here comes Lou Gehrig, who hit a home run earlier in the game. He grounds over to George Brett. He throws over to Pujols for out number 2. And Carlos Gonzalez 0 for 1. And he hits a floater over Aki Vaughn's head for a base hit. And here comes Yadier Molina. No, 2 checks on Gonzalez. And Molina grounds a single, and Gonzalez is going to go to third with 2 outs. And there's runners at the corners, and Ray Boone's up 0 for 1 today with a walk. And he floats one that's going to score another run. Molina will go to third, and it's now 6-1, 2 outs. Any changes for Euclid now? We good?
No, leave him in. Yeah.
Hornsby, the throw for Boone, he steals a base. It's second and third now. And here comes the pitch to Hornsby. Fly ball deep to left, but DiMaggio seems to have it. He does, and that does it. And we go to the top of the 6th, and here comes Edgar Martinez to face Bob Feller. Fly ball deep to right. That's going to be gone. Edgar Martinez hits one opposite field into the right field stands to make it 6-2. So there's a spark of life for St. Louis. And here's Mike Trout. Strikes out number 7 for Feller. And Pujols grounds a third. Ray Boone, this is going to be close. And he's safe with an infield single. So he beats it out on a soft dribbler to third base. And here comes George Brett. Check on Pujols. He's safe. And Brett grounds a single through the hole and left on the left side, and is now first and second with 1 out. And here's Eddie Collins 0 for 3 today. Oh, that's a fly ball. That's deep to Cobb, and he has it. And Pujols is going to tag up and go to third on a great play by Cobb. And Fella's reached his pitching. It looks like his pitch count has got up all those walks he has. It's only got him to the 5th inning or the 6th inning, so he's going to stay in to face Vaughn. Here's the pitch. And there's a base hit for Vaughn, and that's going to send George Brett to third base, and a run's going to score. It's now 6-3. And Joe DiMaggio is up, and they're going to leave him. No. Leave in. And another base hit. I think that's going to do it for Feller. As it's now 6-4. As Joe DiMaggio just continues to punish the Degens. And we are going to bring in. Where do I see the pitch count? Like what they can. Where does it show with what they're expected to? Doesn't it have? I thought it was somewhere around here. Oh no, okay. So it should be available, I think. All right, let's see. Jonathan Papelbon's coming in to face Mel Ott, who's 0 for 3. You good for your batter, Clue? Okay. And another base hit. It's now 6-5 this game, and he's safe at third. So it's the Clue is almost come all the way back with 2 outs here. And here's Mike Piazza. And there's a ground ball. This will tie the game, folks. Could be more. As it's in the corner. Mel Ott's coming all the way around, and St. Louis Hawks take the 7-6 lead. Unbelievable here. And it's Edgar Martinez who started the inning off with a home run. And he gets hit. Oh, that was Papelbon might have been a little angry there.
This is a crazy game.
And it is Trout. They've batted around this innings, folks. And Trout's going to fly out to Ramirez, and who has it. Finally, mercifully, the inning comes to an end. But now St. Louis is turned the scoreboard upside down. It's now 7-6. And here's Nap Lajoie to face Bob Shaw. Unless you want to change him out. You want to keep him, or you're good?
No, keep
okay.
Shaw in there.
Okay.
Yeah. He can go
Lajoie. Ty Cobb. He floats a single into center field. He's on base. And his one out, and here comes Manny. Man, Cobb's going, but there's a foul ball into the stands. Check on Cobb. He's safe. Grounded to short. That could be 2. Nope. Grounds only to play at second. And here comes Euclid, 0 for 3. I think we're going to take Euclid out. And we will put in Rocky Nelson. And he grounds to second. Force play at second. And that does it for the inning. And here comes Papelbon to face Pujols. Actually, we will put in Belfour. Belfour's coming in to face Pujols. Grounded back to the pitcher. Throws to Gehrig, out number 1. George Brett. That is a fly ball deep to right off the wall, and he's got himself a double, and now we have Eddie Collins. And a base hit, and this could score Brett, and the throw to home is safe, and Collins, an error. But Collins takes second on the error throw. It's now 8-6. And Balfour strikes out. Who did he strike out? Oh, Baki Vaughn. Here comes Joe DiMaggio. Just killing the Red Sox with another double. Killing the Red Sox. Not killing the Red Sox. Killing the Degens. Sorry. Just because I see Fenway Park, I think it's the Red Sox.
I gotcha. I wasn't sure I heard that right the first time.
No, the Degens. Yeah, sorry. Here comes Mel Ott. As this game is slipping away. And there's another extra base hit.
Wow.
So it's now another double, and the run scores. It's 10-6 here. Mike Piazza grounds it to Lajoie, and he's thrown out. Close play. And we go to the bottom of the 7th. It's 7th inning stretch time. Here's Gehrig, Gonzalez, and Molina due up. Do you want Andrew Miller to pitch?
Yeah, go ahead. Can't hurt.
Gehrig grounds out to second. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Flies out to center field. And Yadier Molina walks him. And here comes Ray Boone. No pitch. Wow, Andrew Miller's tied already. And he strikes out Ray Boone. Julie Chassin is coming in to face Edgar Martinez. Gets a pop-up to shortstop. Rogers Hornsby's there. Makes the catch out number 1. Here comes Mike Trout, 0 for 3. Strikes him out. And here comes Albert Pujols. Grounded to third. Great play by Ray Boone. And it's out of the top of the 8th. And we go to the bottom of the 8th. Still 4-run deficit now for the Degens. His Rogers Hornsby. Andrew Miller's got red. Do you want to keep him in? Or he says he's tired.
Already?
I don't know why they wanted to put him in the first place if he was already going to be tired.
I doubt he's tired. It's probably more along the lines of.
It's up to you if you.
Let's bring in Hinkie.
Hankey's in. All right. Here comes Hornsby, and he walks him. And Nap Lajoie 1 for 2. Rounds it. Could be a double play, and it is a double play. 6-4-3. And it's 2 outs now, and it's Ty Cobb, 2 for 4. There's a fly ball deep to Trout, and he makes the play. We go to the 9th. Chassin's going to face Brett, Collins, and Vaughn. And he lines out to Lajoie for out number 1. Eddie Collins, 1 for 5. Rounds to Lajoie, out number 2. And here comes Aki Vaughn. Base hit for Aki Vaughn. He keeps the inning alive. Oh, he goes for 2. Sneaky. Ooh. That's his double instead. Sorry. And then brings up DiMaggio. And let's see if they intentionally walk him. They should. What is he? 4 for 5 today.
Jeez.
And he grounds out weakly to Lajoie. Makes a great play. Finally able to get DiMaggio out. Seems like they haven't, but they had him out once. But We go to the bottom of the ninth, and it's now for do or die time for Degens. It's as we got Ramirez, Nelson, and Gehrig up anyway. Here's the pitch. You want Henke in this still?
Yeah, leave him in there.
And then Manny goes, it's a deep, but DiMaggio's there. And we got Rocky Nelson. Strikes him out. And here's Lou Gehrig. And that's going to do it as St. Louis upends Degens 10-6 in a seesaw game here. There was a story of two halves of the game, I guess. Degens owned the first half. St. Louis owned the second. It's a nice game, Clue. All right.
Yeah.
3-2 lead now.
I was so close to telling you to zoom it.
No, I know. Yeah, you can't do that until it's like really bad.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go again. We're back to PNC Park here.
Game 6.
What do I want?
Oh, who we got?
I'm not doing Virgil Truck, sorry.
Yeah. I wondered.
I think it's going to have to be Lolich on 3 days rest. I don't know if that makes sense. How can I tell what he's up for pitching? Does it tell me what he can pitch, how many pitches he can throw, or right here, expected pitch count 40. All right, I hope this doesn't screw me, but all right, I'm going to Lolich, and who are you going to have? Well, it's not Roger Craig again, but
we'll go with Chandler again. Spud.
Was he the one who pitched in the shutout 14-0 game?
Yep. The game 3, but yeah, the 5-0. Yep.
All right, so Spud Chandler's there. And let's see here. Let me just check my lineup if you can make any.
It's got Trucks back in there for you, so make sure.
Yeah, why does it do that?
There you go.
Oh, because I did computer lineup again. That's why I did it. I didn't check it after I did it. Okay. Thank you for telling me that. That would have been another disaster. Let's see. I just want to see Bryant. Can Bryant. DH. I'll put Chris Bryant at DH here. See if he does anything. All right. We got Spud Chandler making his second appearance in the series and against Ty Cobb, Manny Ramirez, Bryant, Gehrig, Gonzalez, Molina, Boone, Hornsby, Lajoie. Most of the same lineups. All right. We're just going to get right into it, and we're going to start with pitch number 1 from Chandler to Ty Cobb. And Cobb hits a fly ball deep to right, but Suzuki has it. And we got Manny Ramirez up. Pops up to third base, and George Brett has it in his sights and makes the catch out number 2. And here comes Chris Bryant playing for Kevin Youkilis. Fouls that one off. And grounds it to first and takes it for uneventful 1-2-3 inning. And here comes Eddie Collins to face Mickey Lolich. And Lolich walks the first leadoff hitter. And here comes Archie Vaughn. And Eddie Collins is going. Here's the throw. And he's thrown out. Yadier Molina, with a beautiful throw to Hornsby, applies the tag and is 1 out. And his Vaughn is up still. Grounds it to Ray Boone. Throws over to first and is out 2. And here comes Joe DiMaggio, folks, batting .522 in the series. And he strikes him out, Mickey Lolich. And Spud Chandler takes the mound to face Lou Gehrig, Gonzalez, and Molina. And Gehrig, it's a deep fly. Good piece of that, but Mike Trout has it. Enough room out there. And here's Carlos Gonzalez. And Gonzalez gets a double. His first double today. And here comes Yadier Molina, who is hitting .357 this series. He hits a fly ball deep to right. Suzuki's in there, has it, and Gonzalez is going to stay at second. Not even trying for third. And here's Ray Boone. And strikes him out. So it does it for the top of the second. Here we go. Piazza, Suzuki, and Martinez. Piazza pops up weakly to let's see what happens here. Third, Ray Boone has it. Yep. And Ichiro, .556 for the series, 5 for 9. And strikes him out. And Edgar Martinez. There's a fly ball deep, and Cobb races
Ooh.
back to the wall and makes the catch.
Very nice.
And we got to the third inning. Here's Rogers Hornsby. Strikes him out. Nap Lajoie. A fly ball deep to left field. DiMaggio has it and makes the catch. A great play. And Ty Cobb strikes out. So a lot of strikeouts in these games here. Lulich. Cobb goes back and makes the catch on Trout. Trout number 1. Here's George Brett. Strikes out number 3. And here comes Albert Pujols, who's batting .227 in the series. Grounds it to third. Boone picks it up, throws to Gehrig, out number 3. We have completed 3 quick innings, only 1 hit between both teams so far. And here comes Manny Ramirez. Lines out to Pujols, out number 1. Chris Bryant, 0 for 1. Grounds it to third. Great play by Brett. So that makes out number 2. And here comes Lou Gehrig, only hitting .208 in the series, and strikes out. So still waiting for something from Lou besides the first game home run heroics. But
yeah,
here comes Eddie Collins.
That's been a good series since, yeah.
Grounds over to second base. And yeah, but something tells me about Lou Gehrig. I think he's got a pretty good future ahead of him. So
you got a hunch about this kid. Right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Here comes Archie Vaughn. Vaughn hits a fly ball to Carlos Gonzalez, and Cargon makes the catch. And here comes Joe DiMaggio, 0 for 1. He hits a fly ball deep to left center field. Manny's up against the wall, and he makes the catch. Still 0-0. And we have Gonzalez, Molina, and Boone due up. And Gonzalez with a base hit. He's 2 for 2. He's got the only 2 hits in the game. Strange. And then we have Yadier Molina. See if they have the squeeze, if they have the sacrifice bunt on. Nope. Carlos, oh, maybe they do. Yeah, he does bunt over. It's interesting. And the sacrifice bunt for Yadier Molina gets Carlos Gonzalez over to second. His Ray Boone grounds it to short. Throw over to Pujols, and Gonzalez is staying at second. 2 outs now. His Rogers Hornsby hitting 125 this series. And drowns a base hit there. Carlos Gonzalez is going to score, so Hornsby comes up big. And it gives the Degens a 1-0 lead. Here's Nap Lajoie. He hits a fly ball deep to left field. It's going to be off the wall. Double for Lajoie. It's going to score Hornsby first. It's now 2-0. That's the first 2 runs they've got off Chandler in the series. So here's Ty Cobb. Strikes out Cobb for the second time. Wow, he's got his number. And that brings up the Hawks come up with Piazza, Suzuki, and Martinez to face Lulich. Lulich strikes out Piazza. And Suzuki flies out to Cobb for out number 2. And here's Edgar Martinez sitting 2-11. And he floats a base hit. So he gets off the schneid. Here comes Mike Trout. And he has a base hit. So the first 2 hits for St. Louis as they come right back after the Degens take the lead. And let's see, it's first and third, 2 outs. George Brett's up, having a good series. And he hits a fly ball deep to right center field.
Oh, no.
It's off the wall. 2 ties it up.
Wow.
2-2. Can't keep the St. Louis Hawks down. The double, and here comes Albert Pujols. They walk him. They put Pujols on first base, and here's Eddie Collins, who's probably a little miffed, but flies out to center field, and that does it. So here we go, a brand new game again. And Manny Ramirez face Spud Chandler. Ramirez grounds to Brett, and he throws the first out number 1. There's Chris Bryant, 0 for 2. He hits a fly ball to left field. Hold on one second. Sorry, I just got to.
No, take your time. I've just been laughing at Brett in the field this whole series, making play after play.
Yeah,
and
I know.
I spent most of this season trying to trade for a better fielding third baseman. So,
yeah.
He's giving the front office a big middle finger.
1 second. Just texting my wife. All right, here's the pitch to Aki Vaughn. Strikes him out. And DiMaggio pops up. So Joe DiMaggio pops up to Hornsby. And Piazza. He flies out to center field, and we go to the top of the 7th. Gonzalez to face Chandler. Vaughn throws over to Pujols, route number 1. Here's Molina. Rounds the second, out number 2. Ray Boone grounds to Pujols, out number 3. So we go to the 7th inning stretch. We're not going to play the whole thing. We have Suzuki. Flies out to Gonzalez. Okay. And he strikes it. And Lolich has 6 strikeouts, 104 pitches, and here's Mike Trout. He walks Trout. And George Brett pops up to catcher. Yadier Molina throws his mask off and makes the catch, route number 3. We go to the 8th inning, tied up at 2. Spud Chandler's pitching really well today, and his Hornsby.
Yeah, another pitching duel.
Struck out Hornsby. And Lajoie hits a fly ball deep to right center, but Suzuki's there, and here comes Ty Cobb 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. And he strikes out for the 3rd time. Wow. Amazing. And here's Albert Pujols. Fly out to center field. Cobb makes the play. 1 out. Here's Eddie Collins. Fly out to right field, and Carlos Gonzalez makes the catch. And Aki Vaughn lines out to Hornsby. So we go to the top of the 9th. I assume you want to keep Chandler in there, right? No issues there.
Yeah.
Okay. I was hoping you'd take him out.
Yep. The cornfield told me go the distance.
Yeah, exactly. Manny Ramirez, it's a base hit. So we got there Chris Bryant. I think we're going to take him out. Chris Bryant experiment is over for now. Enos Slaughter. And he strikes him out. A good call there. Here comes Lou Gehrig. Strikeout number 2 for the inning. Oh, my God. He bears down when he strikes out.
Oh, my God.
Wow. That's amazing. All right. Well, let's see. What do I got? So he must be hold on one second. That's let me just see this. What am I doing here? Oh, so he's just DHing. Okay, sorry. For some reason I thought he was at first. No, he's not. Okay. Bottom of the 9th. Lolich still looks okay. Guess we'll face Joe DiMaggio. Could win the series here. And he's base hit. So bottom of the 9th, 1-run score wins it. And his Mike Piazza strikes him out. Ichiro facing lefty Lolich. Check on by Yadier. And grounds it up to shortstop to first for a double play.
Bang, bang.
Ends the inning. We go to the 10th inning. Here we go. You want Chandler pitching in the 10th?
Yeah.
Okay. Yadier.
Are you kidding? I want him to pitch forever.
I know. Molina hits to right and brings up Ray Boone. Strikeout number 12. And Rogers. And another strikeout. Oh my God. He's just getting better as he goes on. Oh my God.
He's really bearing down.
Well, I'll leave. I'm gonna leave low. I'll leave him in there. He's not tired yet, so. And that's not good. So I think I'm taking him out. He's tired now. What do I do here? Who's up? Trout, Brett, Pujols.
When you're done, I'd like to pinch run.
Oh. Who do you like?
Who's got the highest? We'll go with
who? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, Wally Moon.
All right. No outs. Winning run at first, and here's Mike Trout. And Wally Moon's going. He's caught stealing. Oh, my God.
Jeez.
Wow. Thank God I have Yadier Molina. Pitch to Trout. grounds it to third over to first, and he makes the play. Here comes George Brett. He grounds to third. Ray Boone plays. Oh, it's close. And he's safe for the poor play by Ray Boone. So the inning continues. Albert Pujols comes up with 208 average. And he walks him.
Sheesh.
And that's a base hit. This could win it. And the throw by Cobb. And he's not going to. And the game is over.
Oh,
St. Louis Hawks
wow.
win the series. Congratulations, Clue.
Oh,
that was a good series,
great
man.
Series, man.
That was awesome. Good luck to you on the way. I'm rooting for you on the way, rest of the way.
Thank you. You had a great season. This was a fun series.
It was fun, yeah, definitely. I'm just curious about the strike. Look at all the strikeouts. 3 for Hornsby, 3 for Garrick, and 3 for Cobb. That's kind of crazy. Wow. They got the 9 strikeouts between the 3 of them.
Pujols hit 200 in the series, but he seemed like he got walked all the time.
I know.
Weird shit like that. Yeah.
That was a good series, man. All right. Well, thanks a lot, man. I appreciate you. And like I said, good luck. And I'll upload these games to the thing so we can. And if anybody needs me to help, broadcast any games, let me know.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I hope you do some more. They're awesome.
All right, man.
So,
I'll talk to you guys later. All right. Bye.